We're going to do a shop update, and this might be one of the coolest, most exciting shop updates we've ever done. As you might be able to hear in the background, there's a lot of noise going on, and that's because we finally have our brand new G-Wick 5x10 6,000 watt fiber laser up and running and cutting, and man, this thing is blowing my mind. It is by far the coolest tool that we have in this shop, and it's really gonna elevate what we do. So I want to really show you everything that we've been through to get to this point where it's cutting, and then we got some other cool updates that I also want to talk about. But for now, check this thing out.
Okay, ready, go.
Oh my goodness. Out of the whole floor, you're gonna just go hit the one bolt. Go down a little bit.
All right, let's go.
All right, 1, 2, 3. That's a good pace right there. We don't have to go any faster than that. How are we looking, Adrian?
You're looking good. Nothing's moving.
Hell yeah.
I think that's far enough.
Is that about 90? Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna kick this end this way. Yeah, we're just gonna go
I think we gotta straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight, and then once we get there, we just turn it.
Definitely way better now that it's just on the machine, huh? So
yeah.
I think
it's
yeah,
not
the
spinning
frame.
like the last time. I think it was the frame.
Doing that 90-degree turn is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we put all of them like at 40 degrees like this and
see if they all rotate.
Yeah. All right, Linus. All right, that's a good pace right there. Let's keep that. Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's a good pace. Nice and low, slow is good.
Wait. This one just came right out. Oh, man. Look at that.
Were you not paying attention, Adrian?
No, I did.
Takes a while to stop this thing. Yeah, that's why I say we want to go at a nice low pace because it gives you time to
Went turbo.
To brake, yeah. Ready? No, that's good.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Since I'm the strongest, I'll hold it.
Yeah, here we go.
So good. Go ahead.
Nice and soft, okay? Nothing crazy like that. It's a good pace. You're such a bad cameraman, man.
We're almost.
It misses all the good shots.
I think we're good. We're good.
Okay. Hold it.
It looks crooked.
Yeah.
This side.
Yeah.
It looks.
Tape measure. 39 and 3/16. 33 and a half. It's better we push this side out, right, and keep that where it's at?
Yeah.
Okay, so trim those.
It'll what's it called? It'll
oh, it's good.
compensate. I'll throw it your way right now.
Oh,
it moved it now. It's at 41 now.
I want to try and keep that corner right there. Good?
Go.
You're ready to hold it.
It looks pretty straight now.
Not straight enough. We like to be really nice and straight here. Okay.
Trip, I thought it would be from here all the way to the beam. I don't know how we measured that the last time.
I think you measured it, that's why.
Probably. We figured it would go to the beam, but I figured it would be closer to the...
I think we were just saying that to give us more space over there so we can go in and out of the door.
Yeah.
But we're like, we might as well go all the way over here and still have access to the door. Oh.
Linus, you gotta pose.
All right, cool. Good job, guys. That is 1/4 inch carbon steel that this thing's cutting like an absolute hot butter to knife. Like, it is crazy how fast it cuts, but more than anything, how clean and accurate it can cut. It's a game changer. Like, it's just wild. I knew that it was going to be crazy. I just didn't expect that it was going to be this good. I know it's backward, but like, this is one of our parts, one of our logo plates for our sway bar brackets, and like, just check that out. Like, how clean that is. Like this is 3/8 plate, big boy plate, and there's super clean holes everywhere. Like look at that edge, so beautiful. We're doing this just to have the best quality that we can so that we can improve our production and be able to hopefully keep our prices low where they're at, because this is going to save us a lot of time in cutting and post-processing, heck, even in bending and welding. You know, just being able to build, fabricate everything together a lot easier. I am blown away and so excited for this machine. We're going to go ahead, finish cutting, bring the table out, and kind of show you what everything looks like. Okay guys, so this thing literally just got done cutting. Before we bring this out, I'm going to introduce you guys to Adrian, which is my right-hand man here at the shop. Adrian, say hello to the channel.
Hello.
When I say that Adrian's been my right-hand man for the last few months, he's been running basically all the fabrication in the shop, which is super awesome. We love this guy. Can you give me your first impressions? By the way, this is Monday. He just saw this thing up and running. I was here all weekend with Chen, the tech support. I would have recorded more with him, but he didn't want to be on camera, and I respect that. So again, this is his first few cuts of this that he's seen on the laser. So what do you think right now of this thing, first of all?
I think it's awesome. I've worked on many other machines, Armadas and other stuff. This machine is really fast. I think it's faster than the other machines that I've worked on. It cuts very precise, very good quality. It's crazy how fast it is.
It's crazy.
It is a awesome machine.
We put this sheet in about 30 minutes ago, right?
30 minutes ago.
And it's done already.
Yes.
And with a few problems that we had, right?
Yes.
Like we had a few problems, so we had to like stop, kind of figure out what was going on, reset it. And even with those problems, in 30 minutes, it finished this entire sheet. So let's take it out so that they can see it. So far, it's been really easy to learn. This morning at 8 in the morning, he had never touched this machine before or seen it run. And right now, he is basically programming this entire thing to cut that. So this right here is a full sheet. This is 3 kits of our new 99 through 04 Super-duty kits. So it's a 4x8 sheet and it's packed. Like you cannot fit any more parts in there.
Thin line cuts right here. As you can see, paper cut. You can see all this paper cuts right here. Really clean. It's just a little heavy.
So it cuts so, the cut is so thin that the parts are kind of hard to pull out.
Yes, that's what squeeze to get out, but
yeah. And again, we are just learning this machine, so there's gonna be some little problems like that we gotta like learn, you know, and make sure that we get all the parameters right. The tech that was here, he kind of just taught me the basics. I am now on my own, and I have to learn. We have to learn this machine as best as we can, and I'm totally okay with that. But for basically a turnkey machine, blown away. But anyways, how long do you think, from start to finish, it would have taken you to cut this sheet on the old plasma table?
Start to finish, about 2 hours and something, and some change somewhere on there.
30 minutes with problems.
Yes.
With problems. I'm pretty sure this thing would have cut the entire sheet in about 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes,
somewhere
right?
on there, yeah.
Yeah. For someone that runs this small shop, like, trust me, guys, we don't make that much money. So trying to save money wherever we can is definitely worth it. And investing in something like that for the future so that we can keep running like we are. I'm trying my hardest to keep prices where they're at. But the world right now is crazy. Literally everything that I have to buy to make these kits has gone up in price, and it's killing me. So having a little win like this is awesome. And I'm just so excited. Let me show you guys, like, that's just beautiful. And the cool thing is that like this, when we were done cutting with the plasma, we weren't really done working with the material. Like Adrian would have to go and scrape all this dross off of the parts. I mean, at least with the ones that I've been cutting over the weekend, we can just pass them through the wide bell sander and it'll take pretty much all of it off. We'll test it with this. Yeah, like one pass, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But it's still way faster than it was with the plasma table.
No scraping, no nothing.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's a couple mistakes, you know, stuff like this. Brand new machine that we just got installed, and we're just kind of learning. This is an entire, like, there's people that this is their jobs, laser operators, and you have to be, you know, good at it. So there's a lot of stuff that I am aware that we have to learn. But again, for a turnkey machine, I couldn't be any happier. And it's a lot of stuff that we had to get to be able to run that thing. Like, just look at this compressor. Like, that is a unit of a compressor to be able to run this machine. And then transformers, chiller, air handler. This thing is nuts. The tech was here for exactly a week. I picked him up last Monday night or Tuesday night, I can't remember. And he got everything hooked up. He got it all up and running. and he did his best to teach me. There's stuff that we got to learn. Like, I want to be able to cut full sheets without having little problems like this or like that, because I'm pretty sure that this is a
thin line that makes it.
yeah, this is a scrap piece right here, which, I mean, it's a bummer, but it's stuff that we're going to be learning and making sure that we don't have these sort of mistakes. Which, honestly, I'm going to be real with you, the hardest part about this machine over the plasma is going to be getting the parts out.
Yes.
Because it cuts so fine, like super tiny. And I'm just so thankful for all the support, for how busy you guys keep us, that we're able to, you know, run machines like this. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say. I'm so happy and so excited, a little bit scared, a little bit nervous, because that's a big responsibility that we got to learn an entirely like new career or whatnot to be able to run that machine. We were left with a really good starting point, and I'm sure we'll be very proficient at that here pretty soon. Sneak peek, we did finish Justin's truck, and honestly, that was a blast. I'll show you the truck and everything for that video, but it was awesome getting to spend some time with my homie and work on his truck. Let's go and show you a couple other things that I want to talk about. Before we get to the other shop update stuff, and more of a shop update is kind of like the truck updates of the future projects that we're going to have going on. I want to show you, well, first, look all the stuff that we've been cutting. This is just testing and some stuff this week, plus a whole bunch of stuff that's already ready for production. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking a lot about this laser because I am so excited. Like, it is a major milestone for me in this, owning this company, this business, and I'm just so excited. But like, check this out. These are our 99 through 04 and excursion coil buckets, again cut on the laser now, and it's just amazing how clean and beautiful this machine cuts. Thank you guys. You know, that's the only reason why we have this machine and all this cool stuff, is because of you supporting what we do and liking our products. And again, because of that, I put all the effort that I can to make them the best that they can be, which is why we invested in that machine. But anyways, I want to show a product that was actually sent to me to review. And the reason why I'm so excited about it is I've been saying now for a while that I want to start doing more adventurous sort of thing, you know, more off-roading, more camping. I've got a 5-year-old now. One thing that I wish I would have done more growing up is going outdoors, going camping. I mean, I grew up in the outdoors, so kind of camping wasn't like a thing because we were always like out in the wild, you know. Like, I grew up out in a ranch in Mexico amongst cows and stuff, so I guess it wasn't really too much of a thing, you know. But once we moved out here, I didn't really have much of a chance to do it anyway. So one thing that I want to do as a dad is do that for my family more, and more importantly, my wife behind the camera has actually been showing a lot of interest in going camping and stuff like that, and I am gonna capitalize on that opportunity. So like I've been saying, the white crew cab, we're gonna start building it for that purpose, and this is kind of our first piece of overlander rig that we've gotten. So this is the SetPower DT55 mobile freezer. This thing is amazing. Let me get it out there so we can open it and show it to you guys. But I am so excited over this thing. It's a little heavy. Actually, it's not that bad. The times that I have been camping, you know, one of the things that always sucked was that you were limited on how long you could be out there if you wanted fresh food, because your ice would melt. You know, your food could go bad. With this puppy, as long as we have power to power it, which, if I'm not mistaken, this thing should be able to hook up to a 12-volt source on the truck, on the car, whatever. So as long as we keep the truck charged, this thing will be on, and it'll keep our food fresh and safe. So, and it's the cool thing is it's not just a fridge, it's also a freezer. So it's two complete dual zone. So if you want to take some steaks and you want to keep them frozen, or if you want to take some ice cream, you know, how cool would it be having ice cream while you're out camping in the middle of nowhere? And then, you know, your sodas, your veggies, your hams, whatever. Like, that's big. This is actually quite a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. We'll do like an actual like in-depth review of this thing. We're planning on going camping hopefully pretty soon and put it to the test. But this thing is, first of all, it looks great. I actually really like the way that it looks. You've got all your controls right here to set your temperatures and whatnot. You can fit a lot of beverages in there, a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies, which, you know, who eats that? But again, it's just super cool. Again, a huge thank you to SetPower. They're not sponsoring me or anything, but they did send me this thing to check it out and show it to you guys. And again, we're gonna put it to the test. Now, another thing that we are gonna be using this for that's kind of cool, and it's not just for camping, is that we're actually gonna keep this thing in my wife's car, so that when we go grocery shopping, when we go to Costco, we don't have to worry about the food going bad. It's always annoying, like when you go to get groceries, that you either have to do that at the end of your day, or that's the only thing that you're doing in the day, because you don't want to have, you know, again, those steaks sitting out in the back and going bad, especially right now in this summer heat. So this is going to be awesome for that. It's not just for, you know, people that want to do camping like I do. It can just be something that, you know, you can use, you can keep in your car and keep your food safe. Super, super excited for this thing and just to start going camping. And we're going to try, and once we actually go on camping trips and stuff like that, especially with the OBS trucks, to kind of record that and show you guys that. So really excited for, I guess, that chapter to start in the Blowing Diesel BDD channel. So yeah, guys, another thing that I really wanted to get with this thing that they offer is that they actually have a little battery bank that you can have on this thing that will run off of that for like a while, a few hours, more than a few hours, several hours. So that's really cool. That's one thing that, depending on how we set everything up, we might look into getting as well. But again, just a really cool unit. Really excited to try it out there. And they have like a lot of different varieties. Like this is, I believe, one of their biggest, if not their biggest. So actually, no, I think they have one bigger than this. Don't quote me on that. They might have a 65. But they have smaller models. They also have ones that aren't powered, that are more like a cooler. But again, it's just really cool unit. Really excited to try this out. They came with some accessories, so I want to see what it comes with. Oh, I'm guessing that goes there. Not sure what this is about. And then again, so this thing I'm pretty sure works off of 12 volts, which, like on my wife's car, on your car, I believe it has a 12-volt outlet in the back of the car that we should be able to just plug in and be able to leave it there. Okay, so we have some power stuff. So we have AC and DC, AC. So this is the one that we're going to use when it's in your car. It also came with these other little brackets. So these, oh my goodness, bags inside bags. So these little deals, I'm pretty sure you put them right here on these screws, and then you can run like a little strap or something to secure it down. They also have a really nice slider that you can buy with these things. Once we get my truck set up, we might actually do that. For now, let's go throw it in your car and see how it fits. Oh yeah, so yeah, right here we have a little outlet we can plug into, and I'm thinking we put it in here something like this. So that's just a simple plug right there. 12 volts. Oh, I heard it kick on. But yeah, here we go. I guess while we're still outside, we can talk about the next couple of projects that we're going to be bringing into the shop. We should probably get the wind socks though for the microphones, because although we did just find that software thing that fixes audio amazingly good.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday's video. Yeah, the KC Turbo install on Justin's truck part 1. The intro was horrible. Like most of the time, like right now, the employees just left. But this thing is, we're always working here, so it's always noisy. And like we had to start the video, we had to start the filming Justin's truck, but we were still working, so it was horribly noisy in here. And that software fixed the audio like perfectly. And just look at that, so beautiful. And another thing that I love about the laser is that with the oh, look at that engraving. So this isn't going to be, we were just testing that out. That's not how the parts are going to come. But with the plasma table, it cut so dirty that we had to run the parts through the bell sander on both sides. And this thing cuts so clean that we only got to run it on the bottom side to take off that little bit of dross that it leaves. So it saves time on cleaning parts, everything. I'm just in love. Okay, so now as far as the future projects that we have going on, if we'll start here in the shop. We already introduced this truck. We did our first video on it, but this is a crew cab long bed, beautiful truck, like 130,000 miles, absolutely Chevy clean truck that we're gonna be doing a full 4-link air ride setup on this thing, so front and rear, big lift, big tires. Super excited for that truck. We already have, I'm gonna start doing the cradle and getting the whole airbag set up figured out in the next couple of weeks. And now that we got Justin's truck out of the shop, the next truck that's going to be going in and being in there for a little bit is this beautiful burgundy, crew cab, long bed truck. Again, super cool truck, and it's got something even cooler under the hood that we'll be showing you guys. We'll save that surprise for later. This one's also getting a 4-link with traction bars in the rear. It's going to be, I mean, it already is an absolute beast of a truck, but we're gonna make it just that much better. Again, really excited for this truck too. So we have that truck. Actually, before that truck goes in, we might bring Leon's truck in for like a day or two to swap over the kit. In the next couple of days, that kit should be done with powder coat. So we're just gonna pull everything that's on that truck off, put the new stuff on, and send it over to Leon. But we'll show you that truck in case you don't know what we're talking about. Okay, so this here is the Super-duty that made me fall in love with Super-duties. This is Leon's 2001 Super-duty, single cab, long bed, best configuration in my opinion. We did our 05 Plus axle swap, 4-link, rear 08 Plus leaves, well 2017 Plus leaves on this one. It's got a Carly pin top spring and shock package on it. Well, shock package, the springs are all the same. King steering stabilizer, and like I said, this truck we're gonna pull it in, strip all the suspension off of it, paint the frame, and put the new kit on it. So hoping that I get the kit back from powder coat this week. We should, fingers crossed, and we'll be completely done with that truck. So now that burgundy truck that we just talked about, we should be done with it pretty fast. So once we're done with that truck, we're gonna bring this truck in. This is another super nice Super-duty. I believe this is a E99 actually, if I'm not mistaken. This is gonna get our axle swap kit, a mild lift. We're gonna do some Fox 2.5 shocks, I believe, on this thing. Super cool truck. This one's actually probably my second favorite cab configuration and bed, which is the extended bed, extended cab, short bed. And to top it off, it's a CF6 truck, obviously power stroke, 7.3. So we're gonna do some cool stuff with this truck too. Super excited. Hey guys, let's go back into the shop because it is noisy and hot out here. Last but not least, hopefully after we get done with all those projects, we have enough time to bring in the dually, the green dually, to pull the engine, and then pull this thing in, pull the engine out of it, and put the engine from the dually in this thing, because this is the truck that I'm talking about that we're gonna start building it as an overlander, sort of a camping rig. But right now, currently, it's got a blown up 460. So we gotta put something that runs in it. And then eventually we're gonna do a really nice axle swap on this thing. The dump truck definitely needs some TLC as well. We gotta do an axle swap on this thing too. Just a quick little update, mostly because I wanted to show off my new toy. You guys don't understand how excited I am for that thing. And I hope that you guys are too. And tell me, what are you guys most excited about? Is it the laser? Is it the possibility of BDD becoming an overlanding channel? I know that a lot of you guys are cringing over that. Trust me, I am too. But I want to do it for the adventure, honestly, not for any of the cool toys that you're gonna put on the truck. Like, I actually want to go camping a lot, and or any of the other projects that we're working on. I guess last thing is, what would you guys like us to do with the laser? One of the things that we're contemplating on doing once we're really familiar with the laser and feel confident in it is actually offering laser cutting services. So like, if you guys have your own files or anything that you would like us to cut for you, it doesn't matter if it's just like a metal sign to your own projects, you know, it's something that we might be interested in doing down the road, because honestly, you guys do keep us super busy. But that thing, to keep up with our production, it's probably only gonna run like 2 days a week, honestly. If that. We want to be able to keep it running all week long. So again, once we feel pretty comfortable with it, that's kind of an idea that we are kicking around. Obviously mostly to do it here locally, but if you guys have enough interest in it, we can kind of set up something on the website to where you can submit your drawings or your whatever, and we can try and make it happen for you guys. So I can't say this enough, honestly. Just thank you guys. We are so thankful as a business, as a family, to you guys for your continued support. As long as you guys are there, we'll be here, you know, doing what we do. So huge thank you. Hope you like it. Leave any comments. leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, hype it up, whatever YouTube's got going on now. Please go ahead and do it because it really helps us. And we'll see you on the next one.